In Philippians chapter 4, Paul writes this: I am not saying this because I am in need, for I have learned to be content, whatever the circumstances. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. Alright, so here is a church in Nigeria, and this church got destroyed. Despite that, these Nigerian Christians are an inspiration because they are not relying on external circumstances to make them happy. Their joy and happiness is rooted in their relationship and closeness to Jesus Christ. And here Paul is writing to the Philippians while he's imprisoned in Rome. And he's teaching the Philippians that he has learned that in whatever circumstance, he is to be content. And Paul lived a brutal life. He was persecuted left and right. He was imprisoned, and then he ended up being executed. And despite that, he still had so much joy because of his closeness to Christ. Like, if you read his letters, you wouldn't think that he was imprisoned when he wrote them. And it humbles us, and it humbles me because I sometimes feel sorry for myself despite having so much to be grateful for. Like, if you take a step back and put everything in context, I have so much to be grateful for. Like, I have a roof over my head, I have a hot shower, I have a Starbucks a quarter of a mile away from me that I can just walk to. Like, I have to take a step back and be grateful and ground my joy based on Christ. And like Paul, like he was more joyful than a lot of people today in Western culture in the social media age where people compare their lives to other people. Like, we shouldn't be doing that. Our mind should be consumed on how we're supposed to further the kingdom of God and how to preach the gospel and how to serve others and live as a holy sacrifice to the Lord.